nation's rail system is literally the backbone of our supply chain, as you all well know, and so much of what we rely on. Rail shutdown would have devastated our economy. Without freight rail, many of the U.S. industries would literally shut down. I know this was a tough vote for members of both parties. It was a tough for me, but it was the right thing to do at the moment, to save jobs, to protect millions of working families from harm and disruption, and to keep supply chains stable around the holidays.
So there's been a lot of talk about stimulus checks and those residents who are actually going to get paid before the holidays. Well, what does it come down to as far as who's going to get them, which states are sending them out, and how much are you actually going to get? Well, all that information is right here in this video. It's things that are happening in our own backyard. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another show. I'm your host, John Muro with True Life Investing. If this is your first time, then welcome to the show. We want to thank you so much for your love and support, and if you want to stay updated on things that are happening right here in this country, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And to say thank you, we do a ton of giveaways that we want to give 10 lucky subscribers a Christmas gift this year. Yes, on the 22nd, we want to announce 10 winners to give them a Christmas gift of $20 and under. Let us know what you would like down in the comments below. So with the Christmas holidays coming here very soon, right around the corner, many people are looking for some financial relief in the form maybe of a stimulus check. Now we know that January 3rd, those in Congress, things are going to switch and the Republicans are going to take back the House. So what does it mean for stimulus checks? Are we actually going to get them? Is that going off the table? Well, I've got all that news right here in this video, as well as some things that have been happening. Do you remember when Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked? Well, our prayers are with him. He's doing much better now. Still got a lot of recovery left to go. In fact, here's what Nancy had to say about that.
Can you update us on your husband? How's he doing?
Well, thank you for asking about Paul. He's coming along. It's going to take a while. Head injuries are, they have an impact beyond surgery. You know, it's a big thing. I thank you for asking, and it gives me an opportunity to thank everyone for the magnificent, from our grassroots activists to royalty around the world. Everyone has sent him prayers, and we're believers. So we welcome that and good wishes. And I thank you for asking.
It's very devastating when things like this happen. There was some very controversial news, debates going on about this particular subject, because many people have looked at the pictures and kind of did a lot of research and found out that the guy was trying to break out, not break in. I'll leave it at that. If you want to go do some more research, you're more than welcome to. It's out there. So let's dive on the screen a little bit more on things that are happening and what's next for Nancy Pelosi stimulus checks, and then we'll finish out this video with some giveaway information. So let's dive on the screen. Nancy Pelosi says her husband Paul is coming along in his recovery from the attack. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said Thursday that her husband Paul is making some progress in his recovery from the violent assault by getting hit with a hammer. He's coming along, Pelosi said when asked during her weekly press conference on Capitol Hill for an update on her husband's health. It's going to take a while. Head injuries just have a little more impact than going through surgery. It's a big thing, and I thank you for asking. Pelosi also thanked people around the world for outpouring of support for her and her husband after the October 28th attack. From our grassroots activists to royalty around the world, everyone has sent in prayers, and we are believers, so we welcome that. And again, I'm glad that he's on the uprise. I'm glad that he's getting better. I know that head trauma can go with you a very, very long time and could have some really, really bad side effects. So we're hoping the best for them and their family. Now, state stimulus checks 2023, what to know about payments coming next year. Well, that's some very, very good information, because many people have been wondering, when are we going to get some financial relief? And like this picture in the mailbox, it's so good when you're able to go out to your mailbox and see that you've been given a check to help out with your finances. The biggest question is, which states are actually helping you out? Well, right here on the screen, you've got the state of California that authorized inflation relief checks of up to $1,050. However, The state estimates that 5% of checks won't go out until January 15th of next year. So if you've been in that 5% category and you're waiting on a check, haven't seen it, then your check will not go out until January. Colorado. Looking at the state of Colorado, $750 have been sent out for singles, $1,500 for joint. However, those who filed an extension, maybe you fell into that category, you will still be waiting for your payment, which is slated to arrive no later than January 31st of next year. If you're looking at Idaho, they sent out $300 for single, $600 for joint. The state commission anticipates sending about 800,000 payments totaling as much as 500 million. Those will be going out and those will be paid out by the end of March of 2023. If you look at the state of New Jersey, renters are entitled to $450 as long as they do not earn more than $150,000. Payments are slated to arrive no later than May of next year. What I've realized, and a pause right quick, many of the times when it comes to them sending out money, it takes quite a bit of a time to get the process moving. Whether it's getting things moving on their end, it kind of is delayed, doesn't it seem like that? Pennsylvania began sending out payments to older renters, homeowners, and people with disabilities in July. But the deadline for filing a claim is December 31st. That means payments will spill over until next year, as well for qualifying residents to get their paperwork in before the deadline. The maximum standard rebate is $650, but those who qualify for supplemental rebates have calculated that they can receive as much as $975, which is truly amazing. South Carolina has been issuing refund checks of up to $800 to qualifying residents in November. So those checks started coming in November. Those who filed a tax return before October 17 deadline will receive their payments before the end of 2022, but those who filed after the deadline, but before February 15th, will receive their payments in March of 2023. And there you have it. That is the most up-to-date information. State Stimulus Check 2023. What to know about payments coming next year. Now, for you that have been wondering, is my state on the list? Well, here's the list of every state that has participated in sending out some sort of relief check to their residents. And maybe you don't see Texas on there. You don't see Louisiana, North Carolina, Ohio, Iowa, Michigan. And it's because those states, as you see on the screen, have not put up any information. So we can only discuss and go over things that it's posted. But when your state like Texas doesn't do anything, then we're kind of out there. We've looked, researched, they haven't really done anything yet, and hopefully they will. So maybe here in the near future, they will post some information about sending out stimulus checks. Well, guys, I hope that that information helped. Let me know if there's a certain topic that you want me to talk about so I can make a video about it. Again, I want to thank you for your love and support, for leaving a comment down below. You guys make all of this worth it. This is why I do it, because you guys are amazing. And that's why we're wanting to give back. We want to give 10 lucky subscribers the chance to win a Christmas gift this year. All you got to do is follow these steps by letting us know that you are the #1 fan. Comment down below what you would like for $20 and under, and we will put your name into a drawing. If you would like another chance to win, then follow these steps by letting us know that you love movies and by guessing which movie this quote came from.
What are you talking about? You gotta get back on duty. You're not a cop.
Yeah, you're right. I got this down the costume shop. But it can't hurt to pretend.
If you're not smiling, maybe you're smiling now. That movie is a great movie, so full of fun and laughter. I love it. That's one of the reasons why I really like his movies. Now, if that didn't get you smiling, I know this will.
Okay, people, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Santa's coming to town.
Santa! Oh my God! Santa here? I know him. I know him.
Hey, it's Christmas. Why not? Elf is one of my favorite movies. In fact, right now, it is my favorite movie. I love it. I get it. I'm a fan of the 90s. I was a 90s baby. I love Santa Claus. I love Home Alone. But man, Elf just really hits home for me. I just love it. It's so funny. I laughed the whole way through. But yet again, I love watching Home Alone and Santa Claus, the original. And I'm telling you, this is my month, guys, to watch those Christmas movies. So I'm taking advantage of it. So I hope that you're staying warm. Please stay safe. Make sure to sanitize your hand. Keep social distancing. Make sure that you're doing everything you can to stay healthy. We know that the COVID virus has picked up in several other countries, and I just want you to be safe because I love you and I care about you. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching, for liking and subscribing. And until next time, I'm John Muro.